Well, hey there, brother.
I'm just gonna try and chase you around for a little while, see if I can figure this out.
What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is gonna be some NASCAR iRacing series fixed from Dover. Doing it live today, just as struck me as a whim, and just a moment here. I had lost my mouse, but the race will begin here in about, or at least I should say the race session will begin in about 5 minutes here. Not even that, top of the hour. Alright. Everything hooked up. Time to do some laps. And by that I mean our practice. Now this is going to be a live stream. Hopefully everything goes smoothly.
Apparently not.
This is sort of a evaluation for future races that are longer. I am racing in virtual reality though, so there won't be really any chat interaction, just kind of maybe a different format. So let me know if you guys enjoy it, or if you prefer the usual way. Super bumpy down there. I'm looking forward to this race though. Because you get to do stuff like that right there. No, but real talk, Dover is a track I do enjoy. Although last time I raced here, I had the worst race I have ever had in iRacing. I think that race I managed to get like 3 black flags. And they were all just stupid black flags too. Like, I mean, not even like meaningful, like, hey, I'm passing cars at the start, you know, cutting the edge. No, I was passing the car because I couldn't tell what number he was.
Car inside.
This thing is definitely
Keep high.
skatey.
Still there. Hold your line.
Which I do not mind skating
Still
in the
there.
grand scheme of
Hold your
things.
line.
I mean, I'm not going to say that I prefer a car that is skating all over the place, but they'll be like worn tires all the time. Everybody sliding around. Alrighty, there we go. Race session is starting.
Slow car down low. Go high.
Park it on the backstretch here. And that is the extent of my practice. Alrighty, let's go ahead and jump on in here to the race session. Alright, just a moment here. Gonna take the headset off. Avert your eyes! Oh my goodness. Ah! The Dover monster. He's so scary. I'm scared. But anyways, I should probably take the headset off of my head when I'm talking because it makes earthquake cams. Oh, you guys hate that, but well. Anyways, thank you guys for coming on out here, and yeah, there you go. That was a face reveal. That's what it should look like. I am the Dover monster. But anyways, just check chat, make sure we're all good and going, and Just revealed all my speed secret there. There's my speed secret. Yes, car 24. Actually, I really don't like car 24 because I never liked Jeff Gordon. But hey, you know, I like high car numbers because high car numbers means less pressure. Yeah.
Inside. Clear.
And this track is already
Outside.
super dark.
Clear. Practice is over. Head on
So let's see
in.
what we actually end up with in race, because if the track's already this rubbered in, granted it is concrete, should be pretty fun to deal with. And another thing, this is kind of put together at the very last moment, so I don't have Joel real timing up and running, so you guys won't see that. I'll try and keep you guys informed as things develop. But to be entirely honest, in the description you'll see over under 6.5 cautions. Oh man, I feel like that is definitely far too low.
Okay, here comes your first time's lap.
I'm definitely taking the over on that one. Now the question is, will I actually figure out how in the world to drive this thing? But the good thing is you do get 200 laps around here, you know?
One more lap.
We're starting from the back, boys. Just the way I like it. Yeah. One thing I've always felt with this track is like you're always super loose there in the middle of the corners,
All right.
and then the car gets mega tight right about here. Totally sideways, but then it snaps loose as you come onto the straightaway. It's very strange. I think it's just because of the track geometry and the banking. But rule number 1 around here, keep it out of the wall, exiting turn 2, exiting turn 4. Very easy to do that. We'll go ahead and give it a whirl on a pit entry. Speed limit is 35 here. Pit road is approximately the worst thing in the history of mankind. Well, that doesn't include, you know, war, death, those kinds of things. The most inconsequential, absolutely terrible thing. Hopefully that makes sense. And there's our dudes. Although our dudes will end up moving. You know, one thing that really kind of grinds my gears is they don't allow you to find your dudes before the race. I really like it when you start on the pit road. That way, you know, you can at least see where you're kind of sort of at. Holy buckets, from 14th. There's no way we are 14th after those laps. Those laps were just garbage. No freaking way. It's impossible. We're 14th and qualifying after those laps with 2.5 minutes of practice, basically. This bodes well. This bodes very well. 16th. All right, we're dropping as more cars come in. This track is really fun. For some reason, I just have a thing for bumpy concrete tracks. I don't know. There's probably something wrong with me. Yep, nope, still iRacing. Can't do that. Dorifto! Okay, I only saved that one because of the banking. I will fully admit there, but still. Nope, 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 nope. She done. She done. We put the pieces of the puzzle together here in Dover. There you go. It's almost like I planned that. Anyways, here, just one last check of chat here. And headset coming off. So again, avert your eyes. Alrighty, apparently someone said that I was too quiet. So I went ahead and changed the volume levels around. So hopefully this is more passable. But no guarantees. Change that brake bias. That way we lock up the rears and smash into everybody. Oh boy, here we go. Clicking that grid button. I'm scared. Alright, where's the dudes? We're car 24. The hunt for the dudes is on. It's like the hunt for Red October, only instead of one ping, we got virtual reality looking around, still can't find shit. Oh, man. I mean, we gotta be, like, way down there. Because, I mean, we're about mid-pack-ish. Dudes! Dudes! Where are you at, dudes? Come here. I need to know where you are, so that way I can actually make a freaking pit stop. So, at least we know one thing. Our dudes are way behind us. Way behind us. So 200 laps, Dover, NASCAR iRacing Series fixed. Oh, hey, Aaron Rodgers must be in this race. Yep, Aaron Rodgers is in this race. Of course, not that Aaron Rodgers, but still Aaron Rodgers. Alrighty. Let's grip it and rip it. One to go.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
Alright, let me just make sure I got my buttons. There's my mute button. That's my push to talk. Just one moment, gonna recenter. Nope, that's my relative. There we go, we have recentered. Alrighty. What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is iRacing NASCAR iRacing Series fixed from Dover. Doing 200 laps around the Monster Mile. Over under set at 6.5 cautions, although spoiler alert, there ain't a chance we're staying under, so you better take the over. And we are doing it live today, if you haven't already noticed.
Green, green, green.
And I have not a clue where in the world we're starting. I think it's somewhere 18th or somewhere. 20th.
Clear inside. Inside.
So let's just figure it on out here.
Still there. Hold your line.
As I expect by the halfway point in this race, half the field is going to have smashed in right front, so let's not be one of those guys. Of course, remember this is Dover, the self-cleaning track
Car inside.
where everything rolls downhill. Everybody's just running a conga line at the bottom.
Stay
But
high.
that's pretty typical, you know, that's not
Clear. Car inside. Clear inside.
alarming. And me being one of those guys who's willing to run something other than the preferred inside line, you know.
The yellow flag is
There's
out. Line
number
up,
one.
single file. Pit road is closed.
You want a fun little drinking game, otherwise known as alcohol poisoning, take a shot for every yellow today. And right about now, Chad is inevitably saying, "Stay out, empty box, stay out. Don't make a stop. Gain the track position." It's also worth pointing out I can't see chat in virtual reality, as well as B, I can't skip forward through the cautions. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
Pit road
I wish
is
I
now
could.
open.
Wish I could. Oh, we had a wreck for last place. But you know what? When you go ahead and stick it in first, that's always good. Good thing we didn't money shift there. But we will come on down because we're so far back, as well as, hey, we can find our dudes. Searching for dudes. 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 There's our dudes. We're right in front of the 1 and behind the 11. Dudes acquired. Come on, dudes. It's even better because like half my pit crew wears sunglasses. So they just look like total dudes. Just like dudes.
Move it, move it.
I'm in no hurry. I'm in no hurry at all. Once again, even when I start, you know, in the middle of the pack, I still have to go to the back of the pack. It's the ritual.
Line up, single file. Catch the
We must offer up a sacrifice to the sim racing gods to pass a bunch of people. At least when you're thoroughly average like I am. Even though some of you guys will insist I'm not. I'm definitely very average. Again, it's probably not helped by the fact that I take like 2 minutes of practice, but that's what we do here. It's the way I
One
roll.
left to green. Line up on the outside.
Line up on the outside. Fine by me. I'm feeling just about this whole race I'm going to end up going higher and higher and higher and higher. Them wall graphics are so scary. It says Monster Mile. I'm scared, guys. I'm gonna pee my pants. Alrighty. We got 194 laps to go. We're almost there. It's about 3 more hours and we'll get this race in. I think we got some weather blowing on in, so we better hurry up and get that vortex going. Otherwise, DW is gonna just be... This is gonna be going crazy.
Get ready, going green. The pace
Of course,
car
I'm
is
totally
in.
joking. Never rains in iRacing. It's amazing, isn't it? Look what global warming can do for you. But
Green flag, green
actually, are
flag.
supposed to be some storms here in the real world, here where I live, this evening. So we do got some weather blowing on in, but
Stay
I don't
high.
think we're gonna get that old
On the
vortex
side.
going.
Still there.
Alrighty, easy does it.
Keep high.
Just kind of sensing these people kind of wanted a little bit more than what I'm willing to
Clear inside.
spend at this juncture. Although I will say, man, I would really love a long green flag run here. Just everybody ice skates. You guys obviously can't see it because none of that face cam malarkey, but big grin right there at that thought. One down on the apron. Big runs coming off the corner there.
Still there. Clear inside.
Oh, there goes Swifty. Of course, like usual at Dover, straight to the bottom of the track it goes. Chances are, if there's a wreck, you just want to aim high because it's going to end up down at the bottom in about 0.2 of a second. This does it. I do believe that is little Aaron Rodgers in front of us. Sideways.
Car inside.
Alright, you want it? You want it? You take it.
Hold your line. Stay high. Still there.
Come on.
Hold your line.
Come
Clear
on.
inside.
You know you want it.
Car inside. Stay high. Clear inside.
There you go. All yours. All yours, 22. You can have it. Playing the long game here. After all, you can't win the race on lap 10. I thought he was racing more aggressive, but you know, a little give and take. Aaron Rodgers in the wall.
Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside.
So it's safe to say Aaron Rodgers got sacked. See what I did there? Football jokes. Football jokes, man. I definitely guarantee that guy hasn't ever heard those. Alrighty, I feel like 5 laps into this run, we kind of had like, oh hey, you know, we got something a little bit figured out here. Sort of finding it. Now I feel like, yeah, not so much apparently. Swervies. That guy is 4th position. Thought he came out of the pits, but apparently not. Super deep down the corner. Unintentionally. Swervies! Swervies are the name of the game here at Dover. Them dang banana peels exiting the corners. All right, let's keep it up here. I don't know, maybe we will get some longer green flag running. Swervy!
Inside. Still there. Stay high.
Because this is kind of getting a little spread out, you know. Saying that, it looks like things are getting a little crazy up there.
Go.
No! You stay down there.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Of course, as soon as I say something, you know. So, hey, we're 19th-ish. That's a 15-lap run.
Catch the 5 car.
It's pretty fun.
Catch the 22
First of many
car.
15-lap runs, I assume. "15 laps," otherwise known as the NASCAR iRacing series in a nutshell. Bunch of 15-lap sprints punctuated by one 5 to 7 lap run at the end, generally.
Catch the 22
Unless it's Richmond, in which
car.
case, hey, you know, just go ahead and wad up the field. 1 lap dash. That was fun, right, guys? I think I'm gonna stay out. I'm gonna hoodwink them all with the
Pit road is now
strategy.
open.
But serious, real talk here. Here, iRacing, tire limits, please. Please. Please, 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 tire limits. Can we please? I want nothing more in life. Just kidding. That'd be pretty sad. I mean, I don't even hope for the disqualification removal that much. Dude, you just ran over our dudes, dude. 11. God, hit and run. Jeez. I'm gonna give me your insurance information. Like, what kind of savage are you? You're so uncivilized. Gosh. Rules of the road. I mean, be a decent human being and give me your insurance information. You just took out like 6 guys. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Line up, single file.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say something here, and this would be a time where it'd be so great to throw something out to the chat, but I can't freaking see it. Is it just me, or is the wall on the back straight, as well as the front straight, just really, really short here? Maybe it's that way the whole way around, but it just feels like this wall is just so not the proper height, because like you're literally, you know, eye level
Past the
with
15
the
car.
wall. It just doesn't feel like it's the proper height, and it's just really strange. Maybe that's why IndyCar doesn't race here anymore. Oh wait, no, it's just because that was stupid. Stupid yet strangely cool, but stupid, but cool. See what I did there? Just get the chat all fired up and probably ranting about IndyCar at Dover. How silly or awesome that was. I mean, heck, NASCAR can't even get like 50 people in the stands here. I mean, you host an IndyCar race, you'd be lucky if like 3 people show up, and 2 of them are going to be the marshals working the track, you know? Poured over. Oh, that is actually a serious question. Why does this track have so many attendance problems? Or is it just like that's just how it looks and it's not actually any more problematic than any other track? Or at least I should say ovals. It seems like ovals anywhere, whatever series, just... I ranted and raved about that on Twitter a good bit, so I won't save my breath there. It's just like no one goes to ovals. And of course, there's very valid reasons, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, hey, it's the coffee guy. Who is it? I think it's something coffee. It might not be. The guy with the black and white scheme with the skull on it. Anyways, we're in 16th place. dudes did some good work there. We're working lap 26, so we'll have 173 to go at the stripe.
Get ready, going green.
So I had to go for a quick recenter. Felt like I was getting excessively short.
Car is in. Green flag, green flag.
That was one hell of an early start. We got one in the wall. Got wall.
Car inside.
We got swervies.
Clear.
Got another in the wall.
Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the
Didn't work
low
out in our
side.
favor, but
Still there.
I will say, speaking from experience, Dover here in iRacing is one of those tracks where there's always a 92 car wreck on the restarts. Always. It's just like, you know you're gonna get it, so you see something get a little swervy up there, you know, you're just kind of like, yeah, I know.
On the low side. Clear.
I'm just gonna, Spidey senses, man. So we did lose positions, but again, we have like 170 to go.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file.
Which that
Pit
means that
road
there's
is closed.
170 more crashes to happen. Because iRacing. Boy golly, that disqualification system sure does work and get drivers thinking about their actions. Yep. Oh man. I would say my proudest achievement is that 50 plus forum thread on the iRacing forums.
31 car.
Guy gets disqualified at Bristol for a bunch of bull crap. Guy goes in being all like, yeah, screw that guy. The system's great because screw that guy. And basically gets
Pit road is
blasted
now open.
multiple times over. And plus, some guy actually donated like it's either 100 or 200 bucks to charity, which is pretty damn awesome. Sometimes people in this community even cat gift posters on the forums can be pretty cool dudes. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got
Car 27.
the creeper pacer,
Got the lucky
just
dog.
like creeping
Let
up
them
on you.
by.
Just
On the
like, yeah, I'm
outside.
just gonna get
Sector
uncomfortably close to you
27,
because
car by. Had the position when the yellow
that's what you
flag
gotta do in
came out.
iRacing. Like, you're not pacing in iRacing if you ain't just like just right up on the guy, or alternatively in a different line than what you're supposed to be in. Single file pacing, no, that just means pace wherever the hell you feel like on the track. I mean, like, perfect example. Perfect example. I mean, you got guys down on the inside, you got guys up on the high side, like, just iRacing pacing. Maybe one day they'll actually have marbles here in iRacing that actually do something, and like people will stick to the line, or even debris. Which there's a good one. All right, we're talking about sim racing here, and we're not just talking about iRacing. We're talking about simulation racing. Why has there been like no sim out there that I can think of where you can actually cut a tire on, you know, super small pieces of debris and stuff like that? Why are there no fluids ever dropped on the
Pit road is
track,
closed.
you know, or any of that stuff? Like, I don't get it. You know, especially nowadays that, you know, half of the sims out there, actually probably more than half, I think it's basically everyone at this point, have the dynamic track surface, you know, with the rubbering in, you know, at least to some degree or another. Some of them are, you know, pre-baked, and, you know, as more cars go over, you know, it builds up the rubber and things like that. Some of them are fully dynamic, well and truly. But, like, how hasn't there been that debris system? Because I think that'd be pretty cool if, like, you know, you see it in these races in the NASCAR iRacing series. Guy blows his engine, like all of a sudden you just on like
Park the
ice.
5 car.
Yep, see, just the creep pace, you know, just like yeah. race control's worst nightmare. iRacers pacing under yellow. I mean, we got 3 wide going on up here. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, man.
1 lap to green. Line up on the
And no, I'm
inside.
not worked up. I'm not like... I'm not going to go ranting and raving about it, but it is just silly. It's like one of those things that you just like... I don't even know, man. Seems like there's a lot fewer cars in front of us now. We're up to 15th through that cycle. Hey, there's a orange guy, 22 from Richmond, who ended up winning that crap fest. I will say that is one thing. You know, I generally don't race in a prescribed time slot or anything like that, but you know, racing with people that you recognize a little bit. And I apologize here, going for a recenter. Okay. Apparently, it's just because I've been away a little while. You know, Talladega a week last week, and just kind of deciding to take a full
Get
break.
ready, going green.
Like, I feel like I keep getting shorter, but that's not the case.
Green flag, green flag. Outside. Keep low.
Hold on to it.
Clear outside. Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Inside. Keep high. Still there.
I think this is going to be another one of those tracks where the high line is the way to go for passing.
Clear. Inside.
Although I do think it's not going to be as bad as Richmond, where the high line was just, if you surrender, you die.
Stay high.
Hey, there's Swifty.
Keep high. Stay high. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. There's a car on the low
The
side.
entry there.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Yeah, if we can just hang up here on the high line.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Of course, as I say that, just totally screwed my entry over. Looks like everybody's moved to the middle there. Still 160 laps to go. Time flies when you're having so much fun. Of course, just by that, I mean, when you're driving 35 miles an hour into the pace car.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Well, if you were dumb enough to take the over,
Pass the
that means
pace
you're a
car.
genius. I don't know where I was going there. If you were dumb enough to take the under, well, you have far more faith in the average NASCAR iRacing series driver than I do. You know, these short green flag runs really aren't really are not helpful. It's gonna go with predictable or something. I don't know. English, it's really difficult. It's really difficult sometimes, you know? English, why you gots to be so tricky? I mean, hard to believe England like spoke this stupid language that makes no sense and like nobody can learn, but yet they took over like half the world.
Pit road is now open.
Maybe that's how they did it, is because like even when they're just talking to one another, just plainly, they're basically speaking over an encrypted connection. Like nobody could figure it out. Cup of tea, governor. Oh, sorry, I just lost all the British fans right there. But as some Brit did inform me earlier this year, you know, there's definitely no British people watching because British people only watch road racing. That's what I was told, at least. Not sure that's accurate, but that's what I was told.
Move it.
The life of the mid-pack sim racer. It is a life of being stuck around the 33 car in Taylor Swift. And I'm pretty sure Aaron Rodgers was around here somewhere as well.
Line up,
Anyways,
single
on to the
file.
green flag. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Dang it. I do feel like this track has one thing absolutely perfect going on, though. It is the absolute abundance of AAA insurance advertisements around the track. I mean, whoever is working at AAA and decided that they wanted to go ahead and have their name on the walls, genius move. Hey, you're gonna wreck here. You're gonna wreck a lot, so you need AAA insurance because you need insurance when you wreck. Boom. Perfect. I mean, the marketing man who came up with that one, freaking genius. As opposed to this, like, Hershey's milk chocolate. I'm not sure what, you know. My phone's ringing. My phone is ringing. Well, that's fun. Kind of hard to check that. Alrighty, there we go. "46 laps down. I am a quarter of the way. Can't decide if this race is going to be a long one or going to be a short one. It feels like it's going to be a short one, but it feels like it's going to be a long one. It's a long one, but it's actually going to be a short one. You know, one of those races that feels like it goes on for 3 hours, but then you get done with it and you're like, oh, hey, that's only an hour and a half because it's a 400-mile race. And by 400 miles, I mean 200 miles. Okay, 153 to go at the stripe. 19th position. Fun, fun, fun. I have a feeling this restart isn't going to be as smooth as the previous ones because the previous restarts, they've just gone as soon as the pace car pulls off. I think it's time that they mix that up.
The pace car is in.
Yeah, everyone's creeping. Don't want to get your speed too high.
Green flag, green flag.
Told you. Psychology of the restart, man. Clear high. Swervy. Okay, is my spotter even still alive? Oh no, oh no.
Car inside.
Yep,
Clear.
Aussie man's still alive. Thought he might be drinking on the job again. Drive off.
Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear.
Gets the 20 there, kind of compromise my corner exit.
The yellow
Going low.
flag is out. Line up. Single file. Pit road is closed. Slow car down low. Let the plant car by.
My condolences to anyone who dared to take the under. But, you done screwed up. You done screwed up. And, of course, he gets to slide in right in front of me. It's only reasonable.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, we're gonna take the fresh tires. We're back far enough anyways. Doesn't particularly matter. Alright, make it a good one, dudes. Oh yeah, that's a good stop right there. That might be a personal best.
Okay, go.
Yes! We beat out Swifty.
Line up, single file. Catch the plant car.
Catch the wand car. As long as the wand car doesn't hit a jet dryer, we should be fine. But if you did, you'd have AAA insurance. pacing carnage again. You know, I feel like, you know, pacing and iRacing here, you know, the portion of Rage Against the Machine's Killing in the Name of, you know, like the last minute and a half of that song, perfect to describe pacing here. Oh, man. And by that I mean the actual version, not the radio version. You mean there's a difference? I mean, look at these people. There's just people standing around on the backstretch. It's just like weird. Strange. Like, who watches a NASCAR race from like the lowest level just standing around on the straightaway? In the middle of the straightaway? Like, I mean, you're not getting a good view. Although maybe you are here, because this track is so bold. And I guess it was a horse racing track, or is a horse racing track still. I don't know.
1 lap to green. Line up on the
So I guess maybe it
outside.
works, but it's still just very weird. Like, I mean, I can kind of understand it because, you know, like, ooh, NASCAR, feel the speed, feel the thunder. No. Uh-oh. My connection's being goofy. Silly connection. Calm down. All right, there we go. Wasn't in danger of getting disconnected. Just kind of a little hiccup there. Like I said, there is some weather in the area, so at least there's supposed to be. Anyways, working on lap 57 once we cross the stripe. 57,200, 16th position. Starting on the high
Get
line.
ready. Going green.
Past nobody, but we're back up to
The
16.
pace car is in.
Easy does it. Easy does it. Watch your speed.
Green flag, green flag. Car inside. Still there. Keep
There we go.
high.
2 for special.
Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
33 in a hurry.
Clear inside. Inside. Clear.
Easy there, boys. Looks like y'all just tried to exit the corner 5 wide. There's the 1 car. Corner is that away, over yonder.
Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Don't you dare block that one. They're 33.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high. Keep high. Still there. Clear. Inside. Clear inside.
On the wall.
Keep digging.
Alright, now we're starting to get after it a little bit more. I would like this 1 car to go away. Over my bumper, I can get the feeling that he's in a hurry. He's already spun once.
Car inside.
Here's the 1 car, so it should be pretty fast. So
The yellow flag is out. Line up.
And
single
of
file.
course,
Pit road is
right as he
closed.
passes me, the caution comes out. And of course, he gets the position. Whenever I do that, I lose the position. Whenever someone else does it to me, they get the position. Every time. Every time. I think iRacing has a vendetta against me. I don't know. Oh, joy. And we're
After
stopping.
33, car. Pit road is now open.
I go lie, I was looking forward to doing this race tonight. Even though I knew it was going to end up this way, I just like this track. But I did not expect it to be as brutal as it's been so far. That is for sure. Heck, I thought 6.5 was going to be a pretty reasonable, you know, either or, yeah. But quite clearly, that was nothing but bait.
Okay, punch it.
I feel like this track has like the most lenient pit road speed ever, because like half this race I've been speeding on pit road and I still haven't been busted.
Line up, single file.
Apparently pit road speed limit's actually 37 miles an hour. Still got old Swifty behind us too. Although I will say, going back to the people standing around the backstretch, the bridge. Now that's a great viewing point, I imagine. You know, you get the cars going underneath it, like 140 miles an hour, something like that, you know? Feel the thunder.
Past the 15, car.
Oh, we get
Past the
black
19,
down car here. I was gonna say, people getting busted for speeding. Do we actually got a guy out there with a radar gun? Does that be news to me? Oh, hey, we're up to 14th. Just keep creeping on up. Like I said, you know, there's 170 laps, which means 170 wrecks to go. Only natural some of those wrecks were in front of me. And it's all too likely that some of the rest of the wrecks will be me. But hey, you know, you take what you can get.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Some guy in chat there. Wish this was a rhythm track. Gets looser every turn. I see no problem. I see no problem. The only problem is we can't do more than 15 laps. That's the major problem here. Alright, this is going to be a fast restart here. Just calling it. Although, wait, this is the... Yeah, it is the one who is the leader. So he'll go basically as soon as it goes because he's got older tires. But it's going to be one of those higher speed, slow rollers, you know. Just wait. Just wait. You'll see what I mean. At least if I'm right.
Get ready. Going green.
Lap 67 at the
Pace
stripe.
car is in.
See? One of these starts.
Flag green.
The 21 just goes really slow right in front of you, yeah?
Car inside. Clear inside.
Let's see, it does seem like we have pretty good runs coming off of the corner. I don't know if that's because we're pushing harder or just because that's where we're better. I don't know if it's the line we're taking, but should be worth something, right? Oh, we got swervies. Just love how whenever you're racing this track here in iRacing, cars coming out of the corners. You see like half the field end up in the middle of the straightaway.
Outside. Stay low. Keep low.
No!
Go high. Go high.
No.
Go high.
No!
Flag is out. Line up. Single file. Pit road is closed. Past the pointy car. Past the pace car.
Yeah, that's Dover.
Your car has too much damage.
Yep, we just got
fix it.
meatballed. We're done.
14 car.
We
Past
are
the
done.
pace car. That's the pace car.
Yeah, I said it at the beginning. It always ends up at the bottom. Always. Always. Always ends up at the bottom. And I went to the bottom. Yeah, it's gonna do it. Because we got meatball. That means we're probably inevitably gonna need a motor replacement. Although she's not smoking. She is wobbling a little bit, but it's gonna put us a lap down. And of course, rather than be at the tail end of the lead lap, you know, or at the front of the pack. Guess I should have just rejoined the race like a bozo. It's fun while it lasted, boys. Fun while it lasted. I knew it too. It just looked like he was sliding, and he's gonna end up coming back across the track, and then the 31 or whatever hit him, and at that point I'm committed. And I was hoping he's gonna open up the gap for me there.
Got the lucky dog.
Instead, he ended up right in the way.
On the outside. Let the 13 car by.
Yep, water temperature 280, 285, 286. In the danger zone, boys. 294, 295, and couple ammo. Oh man. Well, that was fun, and by fun I mean that was so enjoyable.
Past the 18 car.
Just same thing every
Pit
week.
road is now open. Past the 29 car.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to pass
Past
the 29
10
car because the thing done went boom. Like,
Past
just
the
straight up boom.
29 car. Past
You'd
the
think they'd just
18
get
car.
waved by because, obviously not maintaining pace speed. But, hey, apparently that's impossible to program. Can't be done. At least it hasn't been done in 10 years. Hey, what do I know? Well, what's the damage, boys? Yep, 31 minutes. Well, that's that. Don't even bother putting tires on it. We're going home. Yeah, we're just going to take a look at that one real quick. I'm not even going to go back and do a carnage report. Just, just not happy. Not happy. Yeah. As you can see, he's looking like he's, I don't even know if the mouse cursor even makes any sense, but he's heading across the track, pointing at the wall. He's going up to the right. And if I'm there, I'm going to get smashed into up there. And then by some miracle, I, I guess that stopped all of his momentum, and that was that. 31 bounces off the wall. Probably would have made it if 31 didn't bounce off the wall and on the inside there. If he would have been sideways when he hit the wall. But yeah, whatever. So anyways, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye-bye.